Good morning, YouTube. Are you cold in here? Describing my syrup. And yes, we keep syrup in the fridge here. But don't worry, I haven't always been like that. My wife, she is Caucasian, and apparently Caucasians are the ones that put syrup in the fridge. Where in my household growing up, we put syrup in the pantry. So this is what we do. I use the syrup and I leave it out on the counter pantry, and my wife is the one that puts it away in the fridge. So we both contribute and apply to what we are used to doing in our own ways. I just don't put it away, and she puts it away, and I find it in the fridge all the time. It doesn't bother me though. It's honestly like I personally kind of grown to like cold syrup on my pancakes anyways, so it's not a big deal at all. So welcome to a video of I'm going to show you all the meals I'm having today, because your boy, I honestly feel like I'm getting pretty big. Not like fat, but we're getting some muscle, especially in the legs. It's a leg day today. And I woke up this morning and man, I'm excited to do legs just because I could feel my glutes and my quads just growing, and just I could feel the muscle growing as it's only been a week of me really pushing on leg day, and I'm just like, man, I already feel like I could just like press against this floor, and then I just create a crater below my feet, or I'm able to launch my body like 3 miles away like the Incredible Hulk. So we're feeling really good this morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are gonna have some peanut butter on these pancakes. So it's a 1 scoop of protein, 85 grams of fat. I put baking soda and salt, mix it up, put water in it, make it into it's like a really liquidy, pasty-ish type of consistency, and then put it on a pan. And then I'm gonna put peanut butter on it. Just peanut butter is actually a good hack too. Do you guys ever put syrup on your pancakes and you're just kind of like, I don't want the syrup to like be soaked up by the pancake, and then so you just don't have like a syrupy consistency anymore? So this is a trick. Put peanut butter on it first, because what happens is when you put peanut butter, the peanut butter becomes like a layer, and it doesn't absorb that much liquid, if that makes sense at all. So for example, I'll put it on one pancake because I like to change it up. I like one pancake to have peanut butter and the other one nothing, because what I put in here as well is 1 tablespoon of chocolate chips, just because it's going to give like a chocolate cookie consistency. And your boy, if you give me one thing and I'll destroy it, it's going to be chocolate chip cookies. We love chocolate chips. Gotta lick this off, because every macro, every calorie, everything counts at this point for your boy to gain muscle and get closer to hitting that professional level shape physique for bodybuilding. That was too aggressive. Cool. Let's go now. So we got peanut butter on here. And what happens is when you put syrup on it, I'm going to put syrup on the other one because, I mean, I want syrup on my peanut butter pancake and on my plain one. But when you put syrup on the peanut butter one, here, let me, 31. So if you look at this one, this is the one that has no peanut butter. Obviously, you have eyeballs. Wow, I'm like your mother trying to explain something. This is going to soak up, the pancake is going to soak up my syrup, and I'm going to be sat here pretty soon. But the one with the peanut butter on it, it's like glazed on, and it doesn't soak up anything. So I get that fresh bite of syrup every time. So I recommend doing that. It's really good. Wow, we're looking pretty big. Look at that. Yes. Here's a good photo for the Instagram, hopefully. Cool. And one last thing to share with you guys. Actually, I have nothing to share. Let's do a taste test. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Pancakes, man. Best breakfast in the morning. Can't beat it. especially with the chocolate chips. Oh yeah. Notice I'm not wearing the Tua hat. It's because I just wanted to change it up. I wanted to wear pink. You know what? Some people give guys crap for wearing pink. I'm surprised that that is still a thing. I am very comfortable in my masculinity. If anything, not only my wife, but back when I was a bachelor, a lot of the women I've met, who are very high value women too, they loved it when a man wore pink. It just showed how confident they were, and they just didn't care of what society or other men thought of them for wearing pink. So it's a vibe. And to be honest, like, okay, let's get nerdy for a second. My favorite character from SpongeBob is Patrick Star. He's pink. If your favorite character is Patrick Star, then you probably like pink in the back of your head. So don't tell yourself like, oh, wearing pink is for girls. Nah, man. Nah. Or two, I like pigs. So this is a homage to pigs, ham. We're eating ham later today. So yeah, man, I am rambling with the most randomest stuff ever. Another bite. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'll see you in my pre-workout snack, because the pre-workout snack is going to set me up for success, because the pre-workout snack is what I have before jumping on stage for a bodybuilding competition. The reason why I'm going to have the specific snack is because I'm mentally trying to apply little symbolic traditions for myself that before I go into the gym, one is telling me like, all right, let's get locked in. We're going to get a pump. We're going to go destroy this workout. And two, putting my mind of getting ready for stage kind of mentally tells myself like, hey, we can't cheat on the diet. We got to be locked in. Let's keep on pushing the body, spirit, and mind so we could achieve greatness. And the greatness I want to achieve is, yes, I would love to receive a pro card through the IFBB, someday go to the Olympia. Oh, and by the way, we got our tickets to go to Las Vegas, which is a big win for me personally, just because being an adult, I'm barely 28, but I was so used to being taken care of all the time. And then my parents book hotels and everything. So they just did everything. Not that I should have done that when I was a kid, but transitioning from living in the home to going to college. I mean, my parents did help me out with some things, and what they helped me out with was just groceries. I paid for everything else, like my college tuition, my rent, everything else, but they helped me out with groceries. But there was always some assistance with my parents. So thank you so much, mom and dad, for helping me out with living and eating. Now, but once I got married, I feel like I was so used to being taken care of, and this comes from me being like the youngest in the family. I was so used to that there were just pieces that I wanted my wife to take care of me, and I wasn't fully fulfilling my potential as a man to be like not only the provider but the protector. I know that's very traditional, like beliefs from male to female, I guess. I don't know, staples or expectations, but I've realized that my wife, she has these specific talents and gifts where she is more on the nurturing side, yet she is very hardworking and gets things done. But I'm realizing that as I come up and be more of a role model, a man, father figure, a husband figure, that there are some things that I need to be taken care of as well, such as things financially. And like it's kind of like, so when I booked my hotel for Las Vegas, it was like a huge step for me, just because it's just like, I don't know. I'm so used to buying things for us to go on a date, but going to Vegas is like a big date for me. So it's just like spending money on that does kind of scare me. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm making an adult decision to go outside of Arizona and we go somewhere and spend money. And I've been so fearful of spending my money, but we deserve this just because we haven't even gone on a honeymoon. When we got married, the whole pandemic happened, so everything closed down. And so we didn't have a chance to go celebrate. And we've been married for 4 years, and we're finally going somewhere beyond, not our means, but just to treat ourselves and have a good time. And wow, we're going to be going to the Olympia as well, to go to the expo and meet some people out there. So if you're going to the Olympia, say hi. Or if you're going to be in Vegas October 12th or 11th to the 13th, I'll be there. So yeah, so that's a win. So I'm excited for that. I'll see you in the next little snack. All right, so leading up to show day, we always have 2 rice cakes with 1 serving of peanut butter every couple hours. And so that's what I'm gonna have before I go to the gym, just to get my mind back into the grind and getting ready for show day. And then we take I believe like I think a teaspoon or something of salt. So I'm totally gonna take a shot of this. And then I'm gonna have 1 scoop of pre-pump HTLT sub, so use code Josh. And then we always have 2 servings of Reese's peanut butter cups. I got the thins though, just because I don't want too much fat, since a lot of my fat's coming from the peanut butter already. So we're playing a little smart here. So we're gonna be doing these. And so usually when you take this like 30 minutes to an hour before you jump on stage, it just gives you a crazy pump. And since it's leg day, we want to apply that pump for legs, just because honestly, my legs, it's really hard for me to get a pump. They're not the biggest legs out there, but let's see what this does to us today. I'm excited. Let's do a taste test of it all. Oh man, I'm excited. Gonna do a little sippy sip on this. Delicious. And then we're gonna do a little bit of shot of this. Usually, you know what? Usually, oh, it does unscrew pretty easily. Let me go get a tablespoon real quick. Tally ho. You know, some guys, they couldn't handle doing like a tablespoon of this. I think I'm supposed to do half a tablespoon or teaspoon. I don't even know what this is. Anyways, they would sprinkle it on the rice cake, but I honestly didn't care. So yeah, half of this down the hatch. I know I'm a freaking savage. That's probably gonna go down pretty hard. Sometimes when I take salt, like too much of it at once, makes me feel a little sick. So hopefully that's not the case today. And then let's try a little thin. Dark chocolate is where it is. A little fact about me: the closest we are to 100% cocoa, the better for me. Like, I love that stuff. And then a bite of the rice cake. I'm gonna come close up and personal, just really show you the ASMR. Just put the rice cake on the Reese's too. That'll be awesome. I'm gonna go to the gym. Probably won't show you any clips because I want to get super locked in. This is already like mentally preparing me for a big win today in the gym. So we're gonna be locked in, put on our headphones, and destroy everybody. Everybody in my mind. You see, sometimes I believe like we have angels assigned to us to protect us, to help us get through life. And then there's also demons that are also assigned to us to destroy us, to help to destroy our minds, body, spirit, everything. So when I'm going to the gym, part of it is just like I'm mentally building myself to really conquer all my demons, all doubts, all fears, destroy all of them. There's this quote I listened to. It's like, doubt your doubts before you doubt your ability to be more like Jesus. Because in this life, as we strive to live the life of a modern day word, to be more like Jesus, the more, I guess, connected we are to God is like how I feel. And whenever you doubt not only your ability in God or to believe in God, doubt your doubts first, because those demons, the adversary, he puts out all these like temptations and roadblocks on the road to make us doubt the supreme creator. But really, these are just here to help us really grow our minds, our body, our spirits, and just be better individuals and to be more like him, the man upstairs, like Jesus. So heck yeah. Don't mean to get super spiritual for a second, but that's what I think of sometimes, man. Like people, some people might think like Christianity is pretty cheesy or just like too much. But sometimes when I look at a picture of like Jesus Christ and his apostles, disciples following him, like that looks legit. Like that's just like, man, those guys are like walking the walk. They're with the man and they're like about to change the world. And that's what I want to do too, where I'm just like, yeah, let's change the world with kindness and daily like fortitude to like achieving our greatness. And so I'm working right now to master a physically demanding modality that pushes my body and my mind. What that is bodybuilding. I was so great at it for 3 years. I gotta admit, I fell off in a way where my views of food kind of distracted me. And what it was, guys, is just like I was so deep into my bodybuilding competition that mentally I was just like I numbed my emotions for what it felt like 3 to 4 months. Once I had food after show day, once show day was over and I had food and I had energy again, I forgot how it was like to have energy. And so I created this habit of emotionally eating. And when I would emotionally eat, I would eat more. And when I would eat more, I would gain weight and it would just like mess me up in my mind. And now I'm realizing like I really had to be careful. I really have to be aware. And the next time I'm on prep, I need to be more present and accept my emotions instead of numbing them out. Because I heard this quote when I was in animation school, um, like don't suffer in silence. So I did do a good job in sharing my emotions with my wife, but next time I'm on prep, and even like right now, I need to get into a better practice of like if I'm feeling upset, I need to tell her as early as possible. If I'm feeling anxiety, I need to tell her and just like really like seek for help and understand that I'm not alone on this journey. No one is, and even with God as well. There's times where I'm just like I feel like oh God, I don't need your help. I don't want to reach out just because I don't want to treat you like Santa Claus and just be like, please, like, give this. I wish and I want this gift to help me pursue my day or whatever. But no, like, I'm only just a man, a simple man, and like I'm not a perfect man too. And so I'm realizing like when I'm having a hard time, whether it be physically, spiritually, mentally, even financially, like I need to reach out to God and pray and ask for help because without him I am nothing. So I'm gonna go get a workout in. I'll show you the next meal. And till next time on Dragon Ball Z. Welcome back, baby girl. I'm talking to you, not my wife. She's what do I call you? Bald? What the heck? No. Anyways, we are back. We're having 200 grams of this swine right here, a pig, ham, a piggy bank right here. This is my little piggy bank. Look at that. It just looks like I'm a zombie that totally just like divide that. And then I have 2 pieces of bread, sourdough to be exact. Did you see that? Oh, that's hurting my hand. Anyways, 2 sourdough, and oh, it's gonna taste so yummy because I've been not that I've been craving, but I absolutely love barbecue food. Like, and it's very simple. They just usually give you like Texas toast and then barbecue sauce with pickles and then just meat, just regular meat, no seasoning on it, and it's absolutely delicious. And oh shoot, I'm about to break something over here. You guys ever like talk to yourselves like you're like, oh my gosh, ooh, ha, he, ha, ha. I do it all the time. But you know what's exciting today, guys? So we are going to go another round of grocery shopping just because Costco was closed yesterday. And today might be the day that I get new headphones. Because look at this. Here, we're going to show you a very personal, very detailed review of my headphones. I've had these for like maybe 5 years, 4 years. We'll go with 4 years. And look how messed up, you know what? Let me double check these just because if I'm being honest, let's be honest, guys. Let's be completely honest. Sometimes we have earwax, and earwax is in the headphones, and I don't want to show you all my earwax. We're gonna clean it up just a little bit. I'm gonna have to wash my hands before touching this bread because we don't want earwax in our food. Anyways, So yeah, look at how destroyed those are. These little things on my ears are stabbing me right here. We're like, I'm gonna be developing some. What is it? What's that called? That wrestler's cauliflower ear, and I don't want that. And then on top of that, this is so ghetto. These little nubs are from a different Beats style that I had. It's just like I lost all of these. So we've gone through some history here. And look at that. Look at this. It's like splitting in half too. And if you look at the main like wire part, it's already about a split. Like if I tuck this too much, it's a goner. And another thing too, the left side works, but the right side is like very like subtle. You can barely hear it. So yeah, honestly, TMI. But hey, welcome to the Josh Show, where I talk about anything and everything, and I show you the things I eat. Right now, I got this from the Kroger brand. This is grapefruit, a diet drink that I've been loving lately. To be honest, I'm trying to not have too much caffeine other than the energy drink I have in the morning, because if I add any more caffeine through diet drinks, your boy is a goner. Like he's just too anxious and too stressed out all the time. But let me show you what I've been having every morning. We've been having Celsius, which if I'm being completely honest, if you guys ever want to invest money in Celsius, don't do it. It's actually pretty like it's not the greatest. You know those, yeah, it's pretty mid. The flavor is good for this sense. If you guys have ever been to Walmart or ever go to your grocery store and they have their 0-calorie like sparkling water, this is what it tastes like, but it just gives you energy. I honestly prefer Rain energy drink. Ghost is good too, and I actually like Rise as well. Today we are gonna pick up some Bum Energy because I've never tried it before, so I'll give you my review on that later, possibly if I decide to add more caffeine to my day, but we'll see. And yeah, my food is about to finish up. Let me set it up, make it look pretty for you, so you could be like, oh, it's not a bad looking meal. Yeah, it's totally steaming right now. Look at, you see the steam? Can you see it? Can you see it now, Mr. Krabs? Yeah, it's burning right now. Well, almost there. You want it a little bit more crispier, but stay tuned. And there it is. Yeah, buddy. Ham and 2 slices of toast, well, sourdough toast, and then some 32 grams of no sugar added barbecue sauce. Let's go. Whoa, next meal. All right, guys, we're on the road to go to Costco, and we just came from the vitamin shop to pick up some Sebum Energy. It's actually, what a weird number, 112 milligrams of natural caffeine. What is the caffeine source? Natural caffeine, coffee bean, and all this other stuff. Be quiet, don't want to get monetized. Guys, I'm so upset. I woke up and then I might potentially have a sty in my left eye, which really upsets me just because I hate getting these. I don't know how this happened. I did clean my glasses today this morning, and I swear there's like 3 layers of like dirtiness, and I was just like, gosh dang it, I need to clean these glasses more often. So this is flavor. It is blue snow cone. Paige already tried it. What do you think?
Bomb.
She thinks it's bomb. Ooh, wow, that tastes like candy. It tastes like the ices with the polar bear. Yeah, I just feel like I'm like at the movie theaters drinking one of those icy, the blue one specifically. I approve. Wow, Sebum, you the bum. What's up? So here's the next meal. It's just rice and chicken and peanut butter because we are basic as heck. And this is all, I'm just trying to make it simple, guys. Like my fat source is coming from peanut butter or eggs, or I don't even use oils actually. I cook stuff like on the pan, like dry. And yeah, the flavors, it all comes from my seasoning. So the seasoning I put on here, it's like a smokehouse cowboy-esque steakhouse flavor. So it's like really good. And man, I gotta say, peanut butter chicken is king. So if you're new here, recommend it. Highly recommend.
What's going on, buddies? Oh my gosh. One of my, it's probably a pet peeve, but when people call me buddy or bub or bud, it's just like, I feel like a little boy with a little like twirly hat. Like, I just feel like I'm like this little kid, like a newspaper boy when people say that. They're like, bud. Like if you're going to call me that, like come over here and like pat my head too while you're at it. Obviously, I take it very personal. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. And hey, check it out. We finally got new headphones. Took us many years. And man, they're so flimsy. Like I'm so scared that they might break. So we gotta really take care of them. And yeah, we will not break them, Paige. Don't worry. Last meal of the day is just this: chicken, 70 grams of blueberry. Ooh, got a little soupy a little bit. We like that. And then rice. That's it. Nothing crazy, guys. We're not having any gourmet foods today just because I'm trying to make it extremely simple and all that good stuff. So just finished a posing session. I took a fat 2 hour nap just because your boy needed it, man. He's been going hard with the posing sessions, the posing content, the YouTube, all the above. And how often am I going to post on YouTube now? I was going to do every day. We're going to have to transition to every other day because how much work he's putting in. And on top of that, I'm feeling really good about going to the Olympia this year and going to the expo. So one thing I have in mind to do to really just do something different that no one else is doing, I'm gonna do. So all the Olympians do posing routines. For men's physique, the posing routines are about like a minute long. I'm gonna be doing every single Olympian that is gonna be competing at the Olympia, and I'm just gonna chameleon it up and copy them and post it on Instagram all the way up to Olympia. We're going to be doing that tomorrow. It's going to require a lot of work. I'm not going to do all of them, but like, yeah, there's like 40 plus going to Olympia. So it's good. Whew. Yeah, we're going to be hustling, guys. So we're going to be doing that. And I have a feeling when I do that, this account is really going to blow up. Not this one, but Instagram for sure. And yeah, I'm going to have another posing session tonight at, I believe it's around 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., and it's actually someone from Germany. I'm working with a lot of people internationally, and I really need to adjust my schedule and make sure that I'm helping those guys out just because I don't want them to be waking up at 1 a.m. in the middle of the night just to meet with me where it's like 10 a.m. in the morning. So, gotta share the love with everybody. Like for the other day, I was working with someone from the Philippines, and I had to have my session relatively early so he could get his gym session in at night, and then after that do his posing session. So it's like we gotta share the love and accommodate to everybody. So anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching and caring about this channel. We are going to be doing more Filipino foods more this weekend. So I'm going on Friday, and then I'm either going to try, I don't know what I'm going to try, guys. If just please give me the best option. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure if I should go to a Filipino restaurant or if I should go to Jollibee again because I still need to try the Aloha burger too. So many good options. And there's a steak, rice plate. Dang. Whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for me and Paige. Destroy your goals. Be uncommon. Love ya. To the moon and back. Bye.